Righto, guys. For those who are going live, actually going to take on Ben Keays from Adelaide in some noughts and crosses game. So yeah, guys, just in isolation at the moment. As I was saying earlier, g'day, mate.
Austin, what's going on?
How are you? Oh,
Fancy seeing you here, mate.
Yeah. How good's this going to be?
What's here?
Oh, what about me and you both flexing with the pods, eh?
Someone just pointed that out. Yeah, flexing with the AirPods.
Yeah, how good. I was just explaining to everyone at home what's going on. We're set to play Austin. We're set to play Adelaide, obviously, tonight or this afternoon, one of the two. Instead of doing that, what we're going to do for the next few weeks, well, for as long as this isolation period goes on, we're going to take on a team that we're playing. So next week will probably be Collingwood, I think we're playing, in a game of noughts and crosses. Or if you guys at home want to suggest any games that we can play against each other, that's what we're going to do. So today we're taking on Adelaide because we're taking on Ben Keays and the boys. So yeah, Keaysy, before we get into the game though, I just want to know, mate, how's your transition been to Adelaide? How's isolation? How's pre-season been? What are the boys like over there?
Yeah, mate. To start off, it was a fantastic transition. I was loving Adelaide, loving being there. Unfortunately, the circumstances obviously changed pretty quickly, and now I'm just home back in Brisbane with the family. The club was really good. It sort of encouraged the boys from interstate to try and get home, spend the time with your family. But mate, before that, was loving the place. Really good group of guys. We're obviously training pretty hard and ready for a big season. But unfortunately, didn't get the round one win. But with the long layoff, could work in our favour when we come back. So
yeah, good. Who are you living with down in Adelaide?
So Paul Seedsman actually took me and Harry Schoenberg, one of the draftees, in, and now we're living in. We're pretty much neighbours with Paul. So yeah, Paul was very good to move in with at the start. So yeah, me and Harry were loving that. He's a good talker. Seed, he loves to chat, and he's a pretty funny guy as well. So really helped with the transition. Yeah, can't thank him enough for that.
And what are you doing with your spare time over there? Because I know there's a little bit of a golf culture over there, a bit of surfing as well. What are you finding yourself doing in your days off?
Yeah, there's a pretty big culture, mate. I dare say it's probably a bigger golf culture than what it was up in Brisbane. So it'd be very interesting to get the best golfers from Adelaide up against Brisbane. But I've just sort of trying to settle in. So there's a lot of good sights to see in Adelaide. Matho's jumping on there. I thought this would be I thought this would happen. I thought Matho would jump on and get involved. So good on him. It's good, mate. Great city, like a lot of beaches and stuff. Just sort of hanging about, mate, doing my thing. So
yeah. I've just had a special request from Alex Witherden via text message. He wants he wants you to show everyone your new hairstyle, mate. What do we got going underneath that?
We've got something going on. Not too sure what, but it's not great. We'll just hide that there.
Is that a home job, or is that you going to the salon to get that done?
No, it's a Reese is Reese. I think I just saw Benny Crocker jump on as well. I won't read that question out, Croc. That's very mature. Yeah, this is great. Everyone tuning in. This is fantastic. Great segment.
Can you dye that pink Keaysy from Canberra?
Yeah, I'm not going to do the Guelphy, I don't think, Cam. So thanks for the request, though, mate. Not going to happen, though.
Now, before isolation, all that kicked in, did you get a chance to catch up with any of the boys while you were back here?
Yeah, absolutely. I did see caught up with Reese, hence why he's seemed to have tuned in and he's going nuts at the moment. We've been actually jumping on Warzone on Call of Duty.
Yeah.
So we've been me, Reese, and Tom Fullerton have been getting on. So Reese has definitely come up with some funny quotes during that, and I think he's trying to put him here in this chat. So definitely a good activity to pass the time when you're in your house on your own.
Someone just called you Ellen DeGeneres there.
That's shocking. I didn't see that.
Oh, how good's that?
Nah, no good.
Did you get a chance to go and watch the Adelaide 36ers play down there? Or I know you were heavily into it up
Yep.
here with the Bullets.
Yeah, I did. I got to a couple of games. Actually, one of the players down there, Harry Froling, was sort of one of the guys that reached out to me early on. Obviously, knew him through Tom Ford and your teammate who used to play basketball. So Harry, one of the 36ers boys, was really good in reaching out and showing me a few of the sites around Adelaide. And then I went and watched a couple of their games as well. It was pretty interesting. So it was the first half of the season, I was supporting the Bullets, and then was down in Adelaide for the second half of the season, going to their games. So jumped ship a bit, but hopefully Harry can stay on with the Adelaide. He's gone again.
More eligible.
He's gone again. Can we block this bloke? Can we block this bloke?
I'm not sure. I love the way he's going about it. This is brutal. He hasn't spelled the generous right yet either.
I think it's Cam Rayner's cousin, just by
Is it?
I won't read that comment out.
Next goal, do you pull out the bow and arrow or the Reece Matheson shotgun? Not a bad one.
Oh, I'd have to go with Reece Matheson shotgun. The fans have wanted Reece to bring that out again, but he hasn't brought it out yet since his first year. So
yeah,
hopefully he gets out there with Zorko this year, and you guys can do a bit of that.
Yeah, definitely. I just had a good question, but I forgot what I was going to ask you. Oh, that's what I was going to say. We all know what Reece Matheson's like. Austin, he's a bit of a different character. Is there anyone in Adelaide similar to Beast Mode?
Oh, well, he was actually in the chat before, but Benny Crocker's definitely up there. We actually we all knew each other before the draft, so Croc and Reece were in the under-18s AFL Academy together, and it's funny because they're both got some similarities. Both pretty funny guys, both bit of the larrikin, so both pretty out there. So they're probably the similarities.
The boys with the AirPods, Jack. That's it. We're flexing pretty hard here.
Absolutely, mate.
All right, well, because we're supposed to be playing each other, let's get into a game of noughts and crosses. I've seen a couple of really good options, what we can do in the coming weeks with AFL Evolution 2 being brought out throughout the week. So there's a chance that maybe next week we can hook up online and play a little bit of AFL on the PlayStation. That's a good idea. But for now, we're going to do a game of noughts and crosses. Fans at home, we're not sure how this is actually going to work, simply because we're not sure if it mirrors each other. What will happen is Keays will mark off on my piece of paper whatever I put down, and vice versa. So we're going to play the best of three, and we'll see how we go. We'll flip a coin, see who goes first.
I hate these Ellen comments. I can't stop laughing. I don't have a coin, mate, but
I'm the away team, so I'll
go first. Yep, you go first.
So what I'll do is I'll mark down the cross or the circle, and then you mirror me, and then vice versa. And I think we're going to get 3 draws, but it happens, all right.
Yeah, Nixie rang me and said just set up for the draw, just park the bus and just take the couple of points. So I'm definitely keen for a draw.
All right. So that'll be
started there.
Oh yeah.
Yep, you see that?
Yep. Yeah, I can see it. You've gone the following corner, have you?
Yep. All right, so you've gone.
Yep.
Well, I'm not going to come as a surprise, but I'm going to block here.
So someone just said, I can't believe I'm watching this. Oh, look, we can't believe we're doing it. Look, we'd much rather be playing footy, but...
Yeah, it's crazy times, isn't it? Where have you gone there?
You're in a bit of trouble here, Oz.
Down the bottom.
Terrible circles. Thanks, Tommy. Well done. Where have you gone?
No, I was just writing yours in. That's mine there.
Yeah, no, she's all over, mate.
Well done, mate. Well done.
Yeah, look, I'll take the win there. That's a good start. Yeah. Righto, 1-0. Get rid of that one.
Nice work,
Next game.
Well done.
Yeah. Jeez, hasn't this really fizzed out? I can really feel the fans at home getting into this one.
Yeah,
This is a seesawing battle.
Someone said
right,
rock,
let's go
paper, scissors.
Yeah, righto. Screw up this one. That's over the mat. Righto. Do you go paper, scissors, rock, or rock, paper, scissors?
No, I go rock, paper, scissors.
Righto. Ready? Rock,
Ready?
paper. No, wait.
Oh, so there might be a bit of lag. There's been a lag.
Yeah.
Ready?
Right. Oh, draw.
Ready?
What has quarantine done to us? We don't know. But we'll go again. Ready?
No idea.
Come on, Ellen.
We should do this every week. This is awesome.
Great. This is intense.
All right, let's go.
Is Jared Lyons,
Ready?
the super sub, going to check in soon? He might. Not sure if he's online. Ready? For the decider.
Sorry, boys.
Oh, no. You froze it. Ready?
I lagged there.
Yeah. Do you pay your Wi-Fi bill, mate, or what? No. Oh, this has all turned to shit pretty quickly, hasn't it?
Mate, I think I'm lagging. Are you lagging or what?
Yeah. There seems to be a little bit of lag. I think it's because we've got so many followers jumping on, mate.
Oh, we're back. Yep. All right, should we go?
This is 10 times better than the footy.
We'll go last round takes all, right? Last round.
Righto. Okay, ready?
This is it.
Yep.
Oh, that's ridiculous. This is ridiculous. I can't watch.
We'll play till we get a winner.
Yeah.
Go back to tic-tac-toe. Yeah, no, that's done. Sorry. Ready? Oh. Look. Yeah, sorry, Brody. It's lagging a bit, mate.
Good.
We're trying our hardest to get a result here, but it looks like it's just going to be a draw between the two teams.
I'm happy to take a draw, to be honest, Zork. Very happy to take a draw.
Yeah. Look, it probably didn't go the way we planned it to, but it was their first crack at it. Hopefully our fans over the next week or so can send in some more ideas of games we can play between the two teams, and we'll be on again. I think. We would play Collingwood on a Thursday night, so probably something on this Thursday night. One of the Lions players will be taking on someone from Collingwood. One more game, Eric Hipwood. Righto. Hippie spoken.
Great to see it come in, and
Righto.
Brody doesn't want me to give up. Smithers, this is for you, mate. This is for you.
Bundy's just said come back next week.
Yeah, all the draws. Someone just called me a coward. That's not great.
All right, let's go. Last one.
All right, you count us in.
Righto. Rock, paper, scissors.
This can't be happening. This cannot be happening.
One more time. Come on. Rock, paper, scissors. Yeah, well done. We took the win there.
Well done, Zork. Well done.
Yeah, no. Look, thanks everyone for tuning in. Hopefully we could brighten your day up a little bit. I know it's been a pretty tough couple of weeks, and it looks pretty grim for the near future anyway. But shout out to all the players, and I'm sure they'll hit you back with some. They've got a lot of time on their hands at the moment, so hit them up. They'll send you some content or some videos, or they can talk to you. We want to keep our fans engaged as much as possible. So send in your ideas as well to either the Lions account or send it to the boys' personal accounts. They'll pass on to the Lions guys, and we'll make sure that we can get some more games going in the not near distant future. So thanks everyone for tuning in. Keazy, thanks very much for playing. Thanks for coming online.
No worries, mate. Good to catch up with you. Good to see you again. It's good to take on the club in whatever way I can. So thanks for having me on.
All good, mate. Take care. Thanks, Lions fans. Cheers. Thanks, Crows fans as well.